Dear brothers and sisters, in this weekly meeting, we meet around the most important things in our religion, the most important topics, the straight way. This straight way starts in every day. This straight way, as-sirat al-mustaqim, start in this dunya. And if you are in this dunya on the straight way, in your behavior, in your faith, in your way of thinking, in your action, in your acting, you will be in akhirah in the good situation in the straight way. This straight way takes us to Jannah. This straight way end with great faces, very nice faces, looking to their Lord. This is the meaning of straight way. And prophets and messengers were the best people who guide us to this straight way. In their biography, in their stories, in the Quran, Allah Azza wa Jal told the Prophet, نحن نقص عليك أحسن القصص. We told you, we narrated to you, we revealed to you the best stories. Best stories of what? Best stories for great humanity. Best story for great morals. Best story for high level of knowledge, high level of spirituality. Not great story as false and bad stories. No, Allah give us the best story in this dunya. For this reason, we study deeply these stories in the Quran. We study this biography in the Quran for the heroes of humanity, for the greatest characters in the history of human. We reach the story of Musa alayhi salam. And in the story of Musa alayhi salam, there are a lot of great stories. There are a lot of great evidence. There are a lot of great things happening in his life. One of these great stories, and it is one of the greatest story in the human history, when the creator of the heaven and the earth talked to Musa alayhi salam. When Allah Azza wa Jal ordered Musa and give him a great message for a human. And this happening twice or three times in life of Musa. The first one, just to understand the historical sequences, the first one happening after Musa left the Pharaoh, and he go and get married from the daughter of the honest person, Shu'aib, and after he end his promise to help or serve him for 10 years, he was longed to go back to his family in Egypt. And he took his family with him, and they were walking in the desert. And in this trip back, the great event happened, the great thing happened when Allah Azza wa Jal told Musa and talked to Musa and gave Musa a lot of important knowledge and message for all humanity. And to be honest, this is one of the best resource today for this story in the human. And if the people, the followers of Musa alayhi salam, will read this and have this knowledge in highly respect and with a great of love and understanding. Allah Azza wa Jal told us about Musa's story in many places and told us about this meeting in many places in the Quran. One of them in Surah An-Nisa. In Surah An-Nisa, from Ayah 163 to Ayah 165. And Allah told us about all prophet and messengers. Inna awhayna ilayk, we revealed to you as we revealed to Noah and to the prophet after Noah. And we revealed to إبراهيم إسماعيل إسحاق يعقوب والأسباط وعيسى وأيوب ويونس وهارون وسليمان وآتينا داود زبورا. We gave the Zabur to Dawood. And رسلا قد قصصناهم عليك. And there are prophets and messengers we told you about. And some of them we didn't tell you about. رسلا مبشرين and some we didn't tell you about. وكلم الله موسى تكليما. And Allah Azza wa Jal talked to Musa verbally. Allah Azza wa Jal spoke to Musa with direct speech. And so Allah put this in a special place when he mentioned the prophet and messengers. And this took place in the Mount Sinai. And Allah told this in another surah in Al-Qasas 44. وَمَا كُنْتَ بِجَانِبِ الْغَرْبِ إِذْ قَضَيْنَا إِلَى مُوسَى الْأَمْرِ وَمَا كُنْتَ مِنَ الشَّاهِدِينَ. O Prophet, O Muhammad, you were not there at the western side of the Mount Tur when we delegated the matter to Musa, nor were you among those present. You were not there, but Allah Azza wa Jal told the Prophet Muhammad through revelation, through the Quran, what's happening. It was a meeting. Allah Azza wa Jal held this meeting and Musa were there and no one other knows what's going on. But Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam told everyone about this great meeting through the revelation and through the Quran. The most important surah talk about this great event is Surah Taha. In Surah Taha, it gives us explanation and give us what's happening in this meeting step by step. It starts with Surah Taha, ayah number 9. Surah Taha is surah number 20. So it is 29. And Allah Azza wa Jal start this great story with a question. Has there come to you the story of Musa? وَهَلْ أَتَاكَ حَدِيثُ Musa? And this question to help us to understand how this event is great. Because Allah knew everything. But He told us, هَلْ أَتَاكَ حَدِيثُ Musa? Did you know the story of Musa? What is the story of Musa? إِذْ رَأَى نَارًا. When he saw a fire. When he saw a fire, as we said, when he came back with his family back to Egypt. إِذْ رَأَى نَارًا فَقَالَ لِأَهْلِهِ امْكُثُوا إِنِّي آنَسْتُ نَارًا. He saw a fire and he told his family, stay there. I saw a fire. Maybe I will bring from fire something, or I can find some guidance from this fire. Because if there is a fire, maybe there is a people, there is someone to help him there. But he found that there is a light, there is a fire. But when he become closer to this fire, نودي يا موسى فلما أتاها نودي يا موسى. And when he came to it, he called all Musas. So now it is something completely different. And this is, give us an idea how spiritual things happen. It didn't happen suddenly. No, there is introduction. There is some help. Why? Because we are human. We need to accept this. We cannot control this. We cannot carry this connection with the spiritual world. There is heaviness in it. And there are two important stories about Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam when he received the revelation. And these two stories are Al-Muzammil wal-Muddathir. Al-Muzammil wal-Muddathir, that's someone who covered himself with covers and he is trembling and he's shaking. Why? Because all his body, all his exist now shaking. There's something great happening to him. It's not the cold. It is not the cold, but it is frightening. It is something happened, something very great. For this reason, Allah Azza wa Jal bring it to them step by step. فلما أتاها نودي يا موسى. When Musa came to this fire or to this light, he was called, O Musas. إني أنا ربك فاخلع عليك إنك بالوادي المقدس طوى. It is me, your Lord. So remove your shoes. You are in the scared valley of Tuwa. So take off your shoes. If you would like to enter the world of heaven, if you would like to enter the world of purity, if you would like to enter the world of connection to Allah Azza wa Jal, you have to take off your shoes. And your shoes is everything you love instead of Allah. This is the symbolic of shoes. The shoes is not only what you put in your feet. No. Yeah. So you took off the shoes, or there is dunya in your heart. No, it is not. You took off the shoes and you love someone instead of Allah. No, it is not. You took off your... So the meaning here, the symbolic meaning of the shoes, that took off everything you love instead of Allah. Everything you connect instead of Allah. Everything you feel that He will help, He will give, He will guide instead of Allah. فَخْلَعْنَ عَلَيْكَ. So this is the meaning of the symbolic of took off your shoes. And we have the same meaning in the Quran when Allah Azza wa Jal told us about the Quran in Surah Al-Waqi'ah. He told us, لا يمسه إلا المطهرون. No one can touch the Quran except the pure people. And when I have discussion with someone, I told him, when this revelation came to Sahaba and to the Prophet, there is no book or Mus'haf named Quran. The Quran in their heart. But the meaning of this, not the touching only of the Mus'haf. This is the appearance. But the reality, your heart will not touch the meaning. Your heart will not touch the nur of the Quran if it is not pure, if it is not clean, if it is not honest. This is the meaning of this ayat. So the nur will go all the universe, all the cosmos, all, until he found the pure heart, and then the nur will enter this heart. And if there is no clean heart, the nur will go back to the source, will not go in any heart, will not go in any place. If someone bring you dirty pot to put honey, you will not put honey. You will not, he clean it, he dry it, he bring it, you put now the honey in this pot. For this reason, إخلعنا عليك. Take off your shoes. You are in the holy valley. You are in the scared valley. إنك بالوادي المقدس طوى وأنا اخترتك فاستبع لما يوحى. طه 13. And I have chosen you. I have chosen you. So listen to what is revealed. So listen to what is revealed. It's a great message now. Do you know what? If the human today has one choice in their life, what will be this choice? To meet Allah Azza wa Jal. To meet Allah Azza wa Jal. To understand what's going on. What should we do? What about Akhirah? How we will survive. This is wish to every human. So, and if this meeting holding, we will have chosen person to be in this meeting. And this is the meeting. And Musa was the chosen person. وَأَنَا اخْتَرْتُكَ فَاسْتَمِعْ لِمَا يُوحَى. Someone said, oh, why Musa was the chosen? Because this message is a message for all the people who believe in God, for all the people of the book, for the children of Musa and the children of Jesus and the children of Muhammad salawatullahi wa salamuhu alayhim ajma'in. This message for all, and all those people should take this message seriously. I chosen you. So listen to what I will reveal to you. What is the priorities in your religion? What is number one? What is number two? What is number three? Unfortunately, nation today very busy with number 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, but we forget and we careless about number one, number two, number three. Innani an Allah. First of all, I am the God. I am Allah. So what does that mean? You should believe in Him. You should believe in Allah Azza wa Jal. And this is the first step. Don't discuss, don't argue anyone about the Quran, about the Seerah, about if he didn't believe that He is Allah. This is the first point to discuss with the atheist, with the other people. Do you believe He is the God, He is Allah or not? This is the starting point. And the people of the book should come together to specify who is Allah. Who is Allah? And Allah told him, I am Allah. So we should believe in Him. Faith is the first step. La ilaha illa ana. There is no God but myself. There is no God but me. There is no God except me. So, the unity of Allah. So, first, faith. Second, unity of Allah. And the third is how to connect with Allah by worshipping. Fa'budni. Worship me. Worshipping is the way you connect to Allah Azza wa Jal. Worshipping is the way you know Allah Azza wa Jal. Worshipping is the way you communicate with your Lord, the way you become closer to your Lord. So, worshipping, and the most important of worshipping, aqim salata, establish the prayer. Prayer is the main thing in worshipping. And what is the reason to establish prayer? To connect with me. What is the reason to establish the prayer? To make dhikr to me. وَأَقِمِ الصَّلَاةَ لِذِكْرِي. Oh, that means there is dhikr. Dhikrullah, yes. Oh, no. Some mufassirin said dhikri is the Quran. Yes, but Allah here talking to Musa alayhi salam. And at the time of Musa, there is no Quran. You know what? So it's clear. Dhikrullah is the worshipping of all prophets and messengers. And Allah told Musa that mean all children of Israel, all children of Ibrahim alayhi salam, all people who believe in God, the main worshipping to them is dhikrullah, and establish prayer to make dhikr to me. And you know, in another ayah, Allah Azza wa Jal said, Inna as-salat tanha 'anil fahsha'i wal munkar wa la dhikrullahi akbar. The prayer prevent you from shameful deeds, and dhikrullah is greater than any other worshipping. Innani ana Allah la ilaha illa ana fa'budni wa aqim as-salata li dhikri. Second one, inna as-sa'a atiyatun akadu ukhfiha. The hour is coming. The hour is coming. And this is great warning. And this is from the time of Musa. So hour is close. But what is important? What did we prepare for it? What did we did for it? What did we do for it? Inna sa'a atiya. أكاد أخفيها. Why? That I will reward every soul according to their action. I will reward every soul according to their effort. إن الساعة آتية أكاد أخفيها لتجزى كل نفس بما تسعى. And this is very important thing. Every soul will reward according to their effort. Every one will reward according to his action. So please don't think that there are something else will help you. What will help you is your right action in this dunya. And all the ayat talking about the day of judgment, about the akhirah, told us that the safe boat to you in the akhirah is your good action and your good effort. إن الساعة آتية أكاد أخفيها لتجزى كل نفس بما تسعى فلا يصدنك عنها من لا يؤمن بها واتبع هواه. So you have to understand that there are some people who deny the akhirah. What they will do, they will try to avert you from it. They will try to prevent you, to stand against you. What is their goal? To become disbeliever in akhirah. And this is the main goal of Satan. And this is the main goal of many things happening today all over the world. We have to understand that there are many things, and these things want to take this faith from your heart as a result. For this reason, Allah Azza wa Jal said, فلا يصدنك عنها من لا يؤمن بها واتبع هواه فتردى. So do not let one avert you from it who doesn't believe in it, and he follows his desire for you with pierce. So he will be in very bad situation. This ayat, as I said, it is very great ayat to everyone would like to survive. إنني أنا الله. First, faith. لا إله إلا أنا. There is no God but Him. Second, unity. فاعبدني. Third, the right worshipping. وأقم الصلاة لذكري. And establish the prayer, not just offer the prayer, establish the prayer. And the prayer is big problem to Muslim today because most of them has a lot of noise in their prayer, has a lot of different thoughts and idea about dunya, about life in their prayer. And this is not establishing prayer, this is offering prayer. How can we establish prayer? We can establish prayer when we follow the law of Allah. قد أفلح من تزكى. He will succeed, the one who purify himself. وذكر اسم ربه, and mention the name of his Lord. فصلى, and then pray. So if you would like to save your prayer, if you would like to establish your prayer, sit 5 minutes, 10 minutes before the prayer. Make istighfar, clean your heart, and make dhikr, connect your heart to Allah, and then stand to pray, and then come to me if you didn't get the good prayer. You will find the real result. Oh Sheikh, how you are sure? Because it's the law of Allah. It is not me. It is not me. It is what Allah gave to Ibrahim and Musa and Isa and Muhammad and to all the prophet and messengers. And we just need to follow those people. فلا يصدنك عنها. And then we have to focus about the dhikr because it is the spirit of ibadat. Dhikr is the spirit of all ibadat. Dhikr is the spirit of prayer. Dhikr is the spirit of fasting. Dhikr is the spirit of pilgrimage. Dhikr is the spirit of faith and unity of Allah Azza wa Jal. And then we have to believe in the day of judgment. We have to believe in the hour. The first hour when someone died, and in this all of us we believe. Atheist and believer and all the religion, all the people, all human believe that in death. This is the first hour. And the second hour when the day of judgment coming. So we have to prepare. We have to prepare. We have to do our best. And we ask Allah forgiveness. And we ask Allah to shower us with His mercy. And we have to understand that there are some people who would like to prevent us. There are some people who would like to stop us from these things. For this reason, that shouldn't prevent you. That shouldn't make you not believe in it. فلا يصدنك عنها من لا يؤمن بها واتبع هواه فتردى. So, now, it is a great story. It is not a great story. It is the greatest story we can imagine. It is not only a greatest story. It is the greatest fact. It is the greatest truth happening in the history of the human. And I wish the people who believe in God come together, cooperate together under the umbrella of these teaching, under the umbrella of these recommendation, under the umbrella of this revelation. Allah Azza wa Jal order the Prophet. He said that قل يا أهل الكتاب تعالوا إلى كلمة سواء بيننا وبينكم. O people of book, come to a word between you and us. ألا نعبد إلا الله. Not to worship anything except Allah. So this is the word. This is the point. And all of them believe in this point, but need a little of cooperation and to take out the Satan of this group of people. So this matter is very important. And you know, this story is very great. And this is very honor to Musa alayhi salam. But the question is, would you like Allah to talk to you? What? Allah talk to me? Yes. How that come? Yes. If you read the Quran, it is the word of Allah, it is the speech of Allah, and Allah call with Ya, this use, oh, Ya. This repeated in the Quran 662 times. Oh people, oh believer, oh Muslim, oh human, Allah call you, Allah talk to you in the Quran. Did you feel that Allah called to you? Did you live this minute? Did these words come to you and you feel that your body shaking and your eyes, your tears drop from your eyes? Did you feel something like this? I think Quran is a great gift to everyone. And if someone miss this feeling when he recite the Quran, he will miss the understanding of the story of Musa when Allah talked to him. May Allah give you khair and afiyah. May Allah help us to prepare ourselves from now to Ramadan. Ramadan is coming. Ramadan is near. So we have to prepare ourselves from now. We have to prepare our prayer, how to establish the prayer. We have to prepare our heart, how to receive the nur of Allah in this heart. We have to recite the Quran as Allah talking to us and gifted to us this great ayat. One line is good. One page is excellent, with understanding, with following, with action, with tears and feeling. This is the great minute in the Quran. Don't say, oh, I cannot know. I don't know Arabic. I don't. No. You can't do it when you have a teacher. You can't do it when you have the will and the understanding. So let's prepare ourselves. Now, maybe we have time. I don't know how much this time. Inshallah, I will have surgery tomorrow, and we will stop lesson. I don't know for how long, but this is not mean that we are in holiday. No, we have homework. This homework to prepare our heart, to establish our prayer, to connect our life to the Quran, day by day, hour by hour, until we reach the day of judgment and we are pure. Until we reach the day of judgment and we will meet those people who we recite their stories. We will meet Adam and Noah and Ibrahim and Ismail and Ishaq and Yaqub and Musa and Jesus and the Prophet Muhammad. May Allah shower their souls by His blessing and His prayer. So try to do your best. Time is very short. Challenges is a lot. And there is no choice to survive in this life. May Allah give you khair and afiyah. May Allah accept from all of you. Walhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Al-Fatiha. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، وأفضل الصلاة وأتم التسليم على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. اللهم أعنا على ذكرك وشكرك وحسن عبادتك، ولا تجعلنا يا إلهنا يا مولانا من الغافلين. اللهم أرنا الحق حقا وارزقنا اتباعه، وأرنا الباطل باطلا وارزقنا اجتنابه. ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا، وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون، وسلام على المرسلين، والحمد لله رب العالمين.